There were some corrections and slow going on the slice up and slice down. Would you like to continue with that, or would you like to pick another move?
I still have trouble with the slap.
With the what?
With the slap.
Oh, okay. Well, let's work on it.
Is the sword like this? Or like this?
It doesn't change its grip.
Right.
So you're here, and I'm trying not to hit anybody, but the secret is close the door, this being the door. And I close the door with my hips. So I have lotion on my hands, so of course it didn't make a nice swank, but to wind up, and then I bring this hand to this hand, and I don't curl the wrist. It's just I'm lining these knuckles up with this hand. Yep. Make sense?
This gets in the way of it.
I know. But this is one cut that doesn't really have a scoop to it. It really is low to high, and then high to low. You want to try from the beginning up to that point?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice and slow. Step up 7 stars left. Step up 7 stars right. Step back, slight crane, spread wings. Turn around, hidden knife. You'll be in a cat stance on your back leg, Mr. Watkins. So there you go. White crane stance on one leg. Diagonal push knife. Lift knife left. Lift knife right. Straight forward, push knife. Fair lady, or shuttles. Center lift. Middle pull. Horizontal push knife. Straight forward push knife. Turn around over the head, hidden knife. Here we are at our friends. Slice up, left. Slice down, right. So, questions? Anything you need to see? Anything that's giving you trouble?
Can I say everything?
Everything. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. As you get more proficient with this move, try to be mindful not to speed through the setup for it. Because as with so many moves in Tai Chi, the success of one move is precluded by and required by successful lining up and execution of the move before it or to, and the transition into it. So, that being said, your slice up left will be more successful if you come out of turn around over the head hidden knife with good double dragon's foot placement, and that you give yourself that time, that moment, to rock back and open. So, Mr. Swindon should be up. Your sword should be like down. Sorry. There we go. Then sink down, step in. And just like part of the wild horse's mane, step out to to hit the tiger feet. And this hand is up. And then shift and turn the hips pretty close. Good. And rock back, relax the wrist so the sword kind of floppy and yet balanced. Sink down, step in, step out, and open. Again.
Yes, ma'am.
Good double dragon's foot placement for turn around over the head hidden knife. And rock back and lift and open. Sink down, step in, step out. Shift and close the door. Rock back. Sink down, step in, step out, open the door. Yes. Eh? Mm-hmm. Let's see if
Working
it
on
feels
it.
Better on my wrist, because I was doing this as well. But if you hold it up, your wrist is in there.
That's correct. So take a look at it real quick. You guys have been working hard. So I do my I'm not stepping here, I'm here. And then I lift. So it's not a swing out. This feels like a groove, and it will help with strain, reducing strain on wrists. If I'm here, and as I shift, it lifts, makes an arc, and balances itself here. So I'm guiding it a little bit, but I'm not, it's pretty hovering. Sink down, step in, step out, and then I close here, here.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
A lot better. I don't have to do
Good.
Don't stab you in the back.
That's better.
That's like 100 push-ups if you stab somebody in the back. That's more than just like 10. That's like, you know. Anyway.
I'll choke out at 15.
So what?
I'll choke out at 15.
Choke out 15. Yeah. You break one of Mr. Gohring's mirrors and it's like a million.
Oh.
Like, all right, so let's try that transition just a couple more times. Practice that. As I shift back, I go substantial from the front leg to the back leg, and I lift, and this comes up in a nice arc. Sink down, step in, and close. Yeah, just play with that a little bit. Better? Does it feel good? I like happy customers. I see smiles even though we have a mask on.
I
see a
know.
smile.
The eyes get squinty.
Because remember, our body is moving in saber form to accommodate the movement and flow of the saber. So it's a little bit of a different priority than empty hand form, where my body doesn't ever really stop moving. And this one, my body might stop, because this keeps moving. Make sense?
Okay.
So, show it to you, I'll show it to you as it's kind of not broken down, so hopefully you can, and yeah, you can watch my footing, that's great, but watch this as well, and hopefully I will be correct. I mean, there's a flow
So
to
this
it.
kind of makes it a rotation.
It does. But the only way you get that rotation is by here, because here it is. Here, here. It just becomes more pronounced when you tighten it up and internalize it. But did you kind of see how this was the thing that keeps moving?
Ma'am.
Okay, let's try that bit again from the beginning. That's the sequence we'll work on today. From the beginning through slice up left and slice down right. And focus on trying to find continuity in this. I'm not going to speed up the names, but try not to let this stop if you can. And it's okay if it does, so don't stress. Step up, 7 stars, left. Step up, 7 stars, right. Step back like crane for wings. Yeah, turn around. There we go, Miss Garcia, hidden up. Like crane, stands on one leg. Diagonal push knife. Lift knife left. Lift knife right. Straight forward, push knife. Fair lady, work shuttles. Here, not quite. Center lift. Middle pull. Horizontal push knife. Straight forward push knife. Turn around over the head, hidden knife. Good double dragon's foot placement right here. And slice up left. Slice down right. Nicely done. Yeah? Feel good? This
Better.
form feels better. Feels better. Feels not heinous.
No. Not even close.
But as you get more comfortable with the flow of this weapon, the form becomes more and more and more fun. So practice it, obviously with sequence, but then also put some attention into letting this continue to move. All righty? Let's go ahead and bow out. Bow to advanced, intermediate, advanced again. Students at home, master style training. Good job, everybody. Good job.